you are live with Vanessa's podcast, and welcome to the show. So today, I am going to give you a tip on public speaking. So, what is public speaking? First of all, public speaking is addressing a crowd, and that crowd can be many different things in different environments and for different situations. It can be for an emergency response situation, such as FEMA or a fire district or police station announcement or presentation. It can be a global warming presentation. It can be a leader of a very high reputable agency giving a speech. It could be a speech on delivering service and promoting. It could be a speech on just simply presenting a business, or it can be just a simple speech in a classroom about an essay, about a book, for family, for wedding, for many purposes. So here's what I got so far. So number one, present yourself. So when you want to start a public speak, you want to be clear, concise, articulate, confident, stand tall, and start with just a simple presentation of yourself, of your background, so people know who you are. Don't be personal. Don't stare at the wall. Don't stare at people's eyes. Don't stare at the tree. Just look straight in the eyes until you thought is over, and then switch to another person, and always look in the eyes when you are conveying a message. Organization. Before you're about to start your speech, make sure that you have clear notes, organized, and go straight to the points. That's really important. You don't want to be confusing the public. You don't want your message to be misconstructed, to be complicated, and to leave the public with more questions than when you came in. Your job as a public speaker is to convey a message in the clearest, simplest, and the most confident manner. So after you present yourself, you will go into a little introduction. So that is the subject, what you're here to present. And then, before you get started on transmitting your message, you want to get into a small talk, a very small talk, so people feel like relaxed and they want to trust you, and they gain that trust from you. So next, you want to use comfort words. So comfort words are words who bring peace and joy and relaxation in people's mind. And so if you're here to bring a scary message, an important message, an urgent message, you want to bring as many comfort words as you can. You want to use as many positive cues and clues. And you don't want to drop hints here and there. Nobody likes hints. You're here for a specific message. You want to make sure that message is being heard. So use encouraging phrases and sentence, uplifting voice, and enthusiastic depending on the message you are transmitting. I'm just playing with the music a little bit today. Trying to play this, but for some reason kind of new with this switch. Here you go. Got it. So stay on subject, very important. When we fidget and move and stress and lost our word or get confused, we tend to take on other subject and then go all over the place, get disorganized. That's a normal thing that happens. We get stressed and we keep on going and we get off subject. I do that a lot, so I can tell you by experience. I like to talk a lot. You probably noticed that. I could just go on and on and on and on and on. So it's really important to stay organized, because organization, the main thing is going to bring you back to clarity and to focus. So focus on what you came here to do, the message. You're not talking to a friend, or you're not talking to a brother, or sister, or mother, or father. You're here to send a message to a group. That is your duty, your job. Even if you're a volunteer or it's a job performance, you want to do it well, and you want to succeed. You want to do the best that you can. So make sure you stay articulate. Drink plenty of water. Avoid caffeine, smokes, any toxicity. So your voice can stay loud and clear. To have a loud and confident voice, we also want to be stress-free. So it's important that before you come to deliberate your speech, then you are relaxed, in a good state of mind. So after you deliver and convey your message, you want to go towards the closure sentence, and always leave space for question and feedback. So if anybody has question, they feel then they can approach you. So always have a smile and look approachable, so it's easy for others to reach to you. And once you answer the question, once you pass on surveys, if you want to get feedback, allow comments also. And that's how you deliver the perfect public speak. Not too good here. Okay, and also, here are the quick tips that I can give you really quick if you want to take a pen and write it down. The do and the don't. Don't have a soft voice. Don't have a bad eye contact. No staring. Staring can scare people. Staring can look pretty freaky, so you don't want to scare your people. Too many details. You don't want to. You're gonna have people who ask you for details. You don't want to give too many details. You're gonna get off subject. You're gonna get confused, and you're gonna get off track. So make sure you don't give too many details. Don't move around too much. Try to stay still. Try to look right in the eyes. Go through your thoughts. Maintain that confident posture. And have a good, clear communication. Yes. And I think that's it. I think I went through all the best tips. So let's finish with a little bit of music. I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. Alright everybody, goodbye and see you next time.